Men and Girls Dance is a project that brings together 9 girls who dance for fun and 5 male contemporary dancers. We spend 2 or 3 weeks making a performance with them.
What a fantastic opportunity for them to work with Fevered Sleep. That's something that doesn't happen to very many people.
If you're dancing with a man, they also do all the lifts and things, so you have to put a lot of trust into them. If you're with your friends, I wouldn't expect them to be picking you up and spinning you around. You kind of feel like you're flying in a way, but you also feel safe at the same time.
The project exists to celebrate the beautiful things about human beings together, being together, and it came from that original impetus of, wouldn't it be amazing to watch the remarkable things that 5 professional male contemporary dancers can do, and 9, 8 to 11-year-old girls, because of their very different physicalities and their ways of being in the world. That's a beautiful, wonderful thing.
I think it's quite a powerful looking image. When you think of dance, you don't usually think of men and children necessarily.
I think it shows a lot of diversity and stuff. Captures and putting a lot of people together.
I think it's a shame that there's a taboo around young men and girls, because actually all cultures and races and ages should be able to, meet and do things together without judgment.
I think dance can say so much sometimes when we can't say it with words. And also that dance is transcendent. We can feel things across bodies that speak different languages or that have different relationships with words. Dance, we feel that energy, that communication, we feel the presence of another human being.
You seem to often be surprised that there's a bunch of adults who are not just telling them what to do, but are inviting them to be creative and to be choreographers as well as being performers. And me and Sam work really hard to make a completely level playing field. Yeah, there's some men and there's some girls, and they're adults and they're children, and they're professional and they're not professional, but we treat them all absolutely equally. And I think the girls are not used to that.
I think the message that this show has given people is that instead of just working with women or just men, I think you should work with all different people.
Overwhelmingly, it's positive. Overwhelmingly, people seem to think that the piece is doing something important, and by making a space and a safe space in which these relationships can happen, and people are often really moved by it. We have a lot of weeping, often during and after the performances.
Doesn't matter what age or gender or ability for dance, everyone can dance and everyone can have a good time on stage and stuff.
Fevered Sleep is an independent producing company. We're a small company with big ambitions for making challenging and ambitious work, and the only way that we can do that is by having a really fantastic partnership. To come to Brighton and to work with South East Dance and the Attenborough Centre to make this version happen. It's just really heartening for us as artists and for Fevered Sleep as a company to witness that there are people who believe in work like this and want to make it happen.